Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. Before we get started again, we want to fulfill our promise of giving someone a $40 cash app from the last pod. We had a couple people, only 2 people, who actually answered the question correctly. It was the shoe that Willis would have rather have had rather than the Mussolini 3 that came out last week. It was the Alma Air 3. Who wouldn't want that shoe more? I think we all would. It's kind of a no-brainer. But we are going to go and spin through our randomizer now.
Let's spin it.
So we have 2 people that commented correct. We have a Mohammed and a Zach. I'm going to go ahead and click spin with the camera, with the phone on the camera, and then we won't even know until I turn around. So clicking spin.
Drum roll. Oh, snap.
Just for you people who think that this is rigged, you know, so you can see it before us.
Yeah.
Does it look like it's finished?
I don't know.
It does?
Looks like it.
Boom, Zach, you won.
Zach is the winner.
Congratulations, Zach.
Congratulations. Send us your cash app.
Send us your cash app. We'll get that sent out to you. Same thing this week. We will find a question somewhere in here, so make sure you watch until the end, and we will get you a cash app for answering this question.
If you answer correctly.
If you answer it correctly.
Has to be correct.
Has to be right.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on the road, here we go, yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming on my landmine.
How was everybody's weekend?
I'll start. Weekend was wonderful. Didn't do anything.
Yeah, he bailed on us.
Yeah, it was, a lot of steak, a lot of bourbon.
Yeah,
Push you to sleep.
We had fun without you. Don't worry, buddy.
Is it Steak and BJ Day already? Is that, that's like a fake holiday, right?
What?
Steak and a blowjob day.
No, I never heard of that.
Oh, man, you got to get on the internet more. Yeah, same thing.
Man.
You got to get on the internet more.
Try to stay away.
No, man, socials. Sometimes you just got to find out things like that just to...
Yeah, but I had a really relaxing weekend. Just kicked it, just relaxed. Nothing crazy.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You guys met another comedian?
Well,
Yes. Very famous comedian.
Yeah.
Akash Singh.
Ooh.
You guys might know him. You can follow him on, he's on a podcast with Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, Flagrant 2.
Flagrant 2 is one of my favorite podcasts to listen to if you want to laugh. They've had some really impressive guests on lately.
Yeah, and Akash right now is just, I think, taking a break and just traveling all around the United States doing a quick comedy tour.
Why not? It's another check for him. And he's a
Yep.
funny dude.
He is.
I think he's constantly back and forth. So I think he does like weekends. He does shows, and then during the week while he's in New York, he shoots the pod with Schultz. And then
right.
I'm pretty sure they do like at least 2 episodes a week or something
Really?
like that.
Wow.
Yeah, they're busy.
Yeah, they're very busy.
Yeah, they're busy. They're
So make sure to
definitely
follow
pumping out
them.
the content. Schultz is busy too. He's touring all over the place.
Yeah.
Clowning politicians left and right. It's actually
Dude,
pretty
he's getting
funny
really
stuff
good.
for the most part. He's doing
Those
some
are-
interesting things.
2 big sneakerheads too.
Oh, absolutely.
It's worth mentioning. I saw Schultz perform in Columbus. I believe he was at the Easton Funny Bone last time I went down there to see him, and he was wearing a pair of Brazil Dunks.
Ooh.
And that was at the time, like those things were, it was probably like maybe 6 months after they came out, maybe a year after they came out, so they were pretty hard to get. Akash and his crew came in and copped some heat,
Yeah, they did.
and they were wearing them on stage. What all did they buy?
Akash got some Panda Dunk lows. He got himself those Fragment 3s.
Oh, wow.
Then he bought the guys, I think one of them, the Pata Air Maxes.
Mm-hmm.
His Bodyguard, like size 18, shattered backboard 3.0, which I didn't even know like how, we got it, but we got it.
That I believe was a Chris Wormley shoe.
That was a quiz. Yeah, it was an NFL player shoe. Just like, hey, size
Yeah,
18.
shout out Chris Wormley.
Yeah,
My
appreciate
whole
you.
leg.
Yeah,
I don't know what
definitely
else
the size
he
of a femur bone. Definitely.
I don't know if he got his girl anything or not, but I think that was it.
We really appreciate all the
Yeah.
support from you guys coming in the shop and being so kind to us at the show. And I mean, if you guys ever get a chance to see them perform, they had. Well, I only went Saturday night.
Yeah, I went Friday.
Mike got to go see
Saturday.
2 shows, and from what I understand, they were completely different.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
They'll bust out some same jokes here and there, but they really turn it up. They go with the crowd. They get a feel for it, and then, depending on the situation, they'll bust out either some funny content, depend on the race, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What did I do this weekend? I think Friday I was outside for a little bit. Saturday I started watching this new show. It's called Minx. I don't know if you guys watch New Girl, but it's
No.
Zoe
Deschanel.
Deschanel.
Zoe Deschanel show. One of the characters is in that. He's helping some girl. This dude makes porn magazines, basically. And this girl's trying to make this, like, it's set in the 70s, and she's trying to make this woman empowerment. Like,
Is this Apple TV?
it's on HBO Max.
HBO Max. Okay.
Like woman empowerment, like the matriarchy is coming. This crazy feminist magazine. He turns it into a male nude magazine.
Wow.
And it was kind of like, hey, yo, like, why am I watching this? But it's hilarious trying to get like this super uptight girl to like loosen up and like, hey, watch a bunch of naked dudes. And she like hooks up with one of the models, like goes against like all her morals and like standing. It's actually pretty funny.
This is like a mini series, or is this like an
I
ongoing?
think it's a whole show. Like, I guess the
Okay.
first season got released. I think I watched the first 4 episodes. Then I watched North Carolina beat Duke and get Coach K the fuck out of here.
Well, that's very nice. of you.
Deuces.
Yeah, got him up out of here for good. See you, Coach K. UNC for life. Outside these Buckeyes, but
Show
different
some
story.
respect, man.
No,
Man coached legends.
he did. He was a coach for a really long time. He's got 5
Yeah.
national titles. I think he's got.
He made the U.S.
It's
some
either the
gold
most or the
medals.
second most.
A lot of gold medals. For the US.
Wins as a coach.
I mean, his last 6 years, he was just running it up. He was Pat Staten.
Thinking like Kobe, he did. He did a little Kobe. Rest in peace.
I mean, that's fine.
Pat Staten.
Well, pat them stats, buddy. But yeah, I watched that. Also watched Toledo's own Zia Cook and the South Carolina
That's right.
Gamecocks. They won the national title. So big shout out to them.
She's a baller.
Yeah, she balled out. I think she had like 11 points in that game. Their center had like 24 to 11. She was for real beasting on them.
Monster.
And they got UConn the fuck up out of here. You know, they've been a dynasty in women's basketball for a very long time.
Yeah.
So it was good to see that, and I'm glad everybody or people in the city have been supporting her and them
Absolutely.
and giving them all their props because they definitely
I think
deserve
they played in Cleveland, right?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, I believe.
Minnesota. Okay.
Yeah, and then tonight, this is a Monday, obviously. North Carolina and Kansas play in the men's national title game.
Wow.
I'm rooting for Carolina.
Yeah. Same.
Jordan. After Kansas.
I want to see the Jayhawks do something. It's been a while since they did something.
If they were playing Duke, I would have rooted for Kansas.
I couldn't care less.
I'm a real
we'll see
Duke
what
hater.
happens.
Real Duke hater. So, but big news in the sneaker community. That's why we're here. That's why we do this. Turtle Doves making a comeback
They are.
soon.
I was really excited when I heard the news.
Allegedly.
I was like, yes.
I mean,
It's gotta
they've been
happen,
bringing
man.
back a lot of the old shoes already. So I don't know why these.
I haven't seen a V1 come back though.
But you know they need to. Like, the soles were really bad. Everybody has issues with them.
Yeah, I mean it's like a hard plastic. It was like the plastic of like those little plastic toy soldiers.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the plastic they use.
I mean,
They all cracked.
that's kind
they
of how
all
my
crumbled.
750s feel. Like 750s are nowhere near as comfortable as like 350s, 700s, anything that came out afterwards, even with the boost that's in there. So if he's re-releasing these and they have kind of the newer technology or newer versions of boost and things like that,
That could be cool.
I'm here for. And those things were so like 350s when they originally dropped, they were so hard to get. Like
So hard,
you just
dude.
weren't getting a pair.
You weren't.
And they got ate up by bots. And it was just impossible to get that shoe. So
Mm-hmm.
those coming back. I saw another thing earlier that Pirate Black 350s are coming back next year.
Ooh.
To which I'm totally here for. Me and Willis were talking about it earlier.
Absolutely.
He likes the breads more.
Yeah, I'm more of a bread guy than the actual Pirate Blacks. I like the Pirate Blacks, but the bread, I don't know. Just maybe that Y, or that Yeezy supply on the side, the 350 Yeezy supply on the side, just I don't know, just
Does
pops a little
something
more
for
for
you.
me. Yeah, it does a little more for me.
I like it.
I'm here for all the OGs.
Yeah, same.
And I kind of said this earlier. I kind of got a beef with you about this.
Oh, snap.
So Willis was adamant about New Balance not dropping any more 2002R protection packs, but he's okay with these OGs re-releasing.
Because he's a hater.
All right, let's talk about it.
You a
Let's
hater.
talk
Like,
about
I
it.
get it. They're different colors and they're new, but it's the same shoe. So you were upset about them, like, no, you did this thing perfectly.
But they're releasing OG colorways, not new colorways, trying to capitalize off of, you know, a colorway that just came out.
There's
right?
a new
Why?
350
They
every
So
week.
the protection pack was the gray, the rain clouds,
And they re-released
the
those.
white, the sea salts, right, and then the black, whatever those are called, right. That was the original protection pack of the 2002R, right.
Right.
Yeezy's releasing actual OGs, right.
I'm
New
here
Balance
for
is
it.
now bringing out purples and greens and fuchsias and whatever other colors of the 2002R. They're not the original. And if they would bring out the original, you know, rain pack, protection pack, I'm with it. Yeah, keep really releasing those for me so I can,
'Cause he
you know,
wants
price
them.
can go down. I can get
So
But I
you
can
don't
get
want
you a
any
pair.
breads. You don't want any. I take it you already have a pair.
of.
The Yeezy breads.
No, I need a pair.
Just curious how
I got
your
a
thought
pair.
process.
I need 11 and a
goes.
half if anybody has one.
So, quick question. All right, if they're going to release the OG 350 V1
Okay.
and they start off with turtle doves,
Right.
and then next year they come out with the pirate blacks,
Okay.
how would you feel if Yeezy brand starts coming up with new colors of the V1 350?
That's what I'm saying with the New Balance. I would just let it live.
Would you be able, like? Would you get down with that though?
I
If
like
they
the
did
o-
like a I don't know, like a cream or like a I don't know, like something different.
I mean, just depending on how it looks, but I'm more of the nostalgic. Like, you guys hit it with the turtle doves. You guys hit it with the pirate blacks, right? You guys hit it with the breads. So if you re-release those again, I'm with it. But if you're coming out with like,
So just don't call it the protection pack.
no, re-release the protection pack.
Just the OG
not the
colors.
other crazy
Yeah.
purples
Just stop
and
making
greens
shoes.
and stuff.
Just make one.
I just
color
want the
for
original
rest of the
pack.
week.
I just want the original colorways.
I just want wave runners.
I mean, that's like
That-
kind of how we feel about pretty much every Jordan that comes out too.
You
though.
ain't
I'm-
lying, dude.
It's like, you know, whenever they come out with a shoe that we think is, we think it's gonna be this, but then they give us like some
Like the Muslim.
watered down version of
Facts.
it. We
Muslim's
get
a
pretty
great
upset
example.
too. So
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
connect a little bit
Yeah,
there. I
yeah.
relate to that.
Definitely.
All right, Chris, fine.
I just like the OG
Give you
stuff.
a little bit.
I like the first, what made it popular, what made it hit, what made it hype. I like that. The variation with other colorways trying to capitalize on that hype, that's where you lose me. you know?
Proctor, are you okay now? Do you understand?
I understood before.
Okay.
Where's the beef then?
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
still
know.
brewing.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. I think you got it, man. You can have your opinion.
Thank you.
I'm just okay with them dropping out new colors and everything because they do it with every other shoe. It just is what it is. If they came out with a new color of a V1, I'm like, dope. I'm still gonna go for it. I mean, yeah, sure. It may not be the same. It's
Didn't
not
you
the
buy
same
those
as-
dazzling blues? You jumped on them
Oh
dazzling
yeah,
blues.
those were nice. That was a new colorway.
Yeah,
those
they come
were
out with
nice.
new colorways of V2s every weekend.
But
Okay.
it was so subtle though. It was like all black everything with the dazzling blue, stripe, whatever you want to call
Should've
it.
never mentioned
and
it.
the different, the little speckles of dazzling blue through the shoe.
It is
Just-
really nice. It's really nice.
The
shoe.
name is nice.
They got the little globe in the heel. Dazzling.
So, quick question: do you guys like the V1 better or the V2 better?
V2.
V2 I like better, but I'm definitely going hard for these turtle doves because I missed out the first time.
Same.
But you don't think they're gonna make like 2 million of them?
I don't care how many pairs.
I'm just
they
saying, like, it's
make.
probably gonna be like, they're probably, I don't know. Maybe they'll be hard to get. Maybe not.
I could see them being hard to get just to kind of keep that exclusivity of that particular shoe.
Yeezy's not known for that.
At all. Now,
Kanye wants one in every hand. He's like,
Yeah.
if you want the shoe, I want you to be able to get the shoe. So I
Yeah.
get that. But I could also see Adidas like, yo, dog,
Make some money.
we're gonna pull back on these.
I mean, he's definitely living up
just
to
a
his
little bit.
promise, right?
Right. Because like, I mean, if you want a Yeezy, you can get a Yeezy.
All day.
And like I said, they got colors coming out every weekend.
Paying
You can
100,
hit.
150 over retail. That's it. Before you couldn't. I mean, I remember a zebra was $1,000.
Yeah.
Right off rip, and
Yeah.
you weren't touching it. You couldn't find it. Nobody had it.
Now, do
People
you
look on
think? Now, do
eBay.
you think these are stock that they had already, or do you think that they're actually making new zebras?
I think they're making new
Yeah,
ones.
they're
They're making new zebras. They're making new turtle doves.
Because why would they?
hope they're making new zebras because we got some pairs on the last, what was that? Was that a restock or was that Yeezy Day
It
or
was a
something?
restock. They've restocked so many times the Zebras, you don't know where they're coming from. Was it the Asia release? Was it?
No, but you can see the dates on the inside of the shoe.
It was a
and
recent one.
They were the 19 release.
Yeah.
Like it still said 19 in it. The outsole was like,
Turn gum bottom.
yeah, it was almost gum. It was like yellow. It was like yellowing already. So you could tell it had been sitting in a box somewhere in a warehouse probably forever.
Yeah, and who knows if it was the condition of the warehouse? Was it,
They
maybe
said
some
indoors, outdoors.
yeah
there's a-
scientific reason it happened to turn gum, or is it like the Fragment 3s, how those back heels turn green and it just the plastic, that they used.
Yeah, yeah.
So I do think they're gonna reproduce them and just produce a million or two,
I
and
got you. That's how I kind of felt too.
yeah,
They've always been, like, they've released them, like,
I want
least
to
four.
four or five times?
At least
more,
including
yeah.
Easy Days?
maybe even 11. I want to say
No, that's too many. But yeah,
That's
I know
crazy.
what you're saying. They've released them a lot of times.
they released them in China like 2-3 times and never came to the U.S. or
Well-
Europe, or I'm talking about globally, global release, not just the U.S.
Well,
They
as far
really-
as what we've
they
seen
released
here,
them a lot.
we've seen multiple restocks of the Zebras, different versions of the same shoe, right? So if you had like the 17 pair, the materials were different, the whites were different. I mean, it's just a different build of a shoe. And then the 2019 version of the shoe that came out in 2020 was like a cheaper shoe. And I just feel like Yeezys in general, the V2s have like continuously degraded in terms of quality, but the price is going up on them.
Right.
So, I mean, what, they're $230 now plus tax. If you're in a sales tax state plus shipping, you're at $260, $250, $260.
256 and some change.
Yeah.
Chris knows.
I hit on confirmed a lot.
Yeah, Chris knows.
It's 256 and some
I think
change.
you got those bones, didn't you? What's the last shoe you hit on? 350?
What is I got the Statics and I got the Onyx slides.
I think mine was like the Beluga.
I hit those two.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, but I haven't hit anything since. I haven't really tried for anything.
I hit the Wave
since.
Runners.
I
Again.
definitely didn't hit waves
Again.
again.
So
And
like
I'm low-key
second or
mad.
third time.
That's the third time I've hit on a retail pair. Twice unconfirmed in the last two releases, so I'm 2 for 2 for the last two.
Yeah,
Waves
give
in a
me
row.
some dap on that one, brother. I hit.
I didn't even
waves.
know I hit them. They just came in the mail. I was like, I seen the big box from Adidas. I was like, I know what that is.
Yeah,
700 box.
The box is getting bigger.
Yeah, they are
I was
getting
like,
bigger.
what the heck? Maybe
Jordan
it's
12 boxes. Jesus,
just huge.
it's just massive.
Yeah, the shipping box though, I was like, why is it so big? Like that, it was nuts. Anyway, speaking of Kanye, he has dropped out of Coachella.
Oh, finally?
He dropped out. No Travis Scott performance, which may probably still be for the best. I don't know how.
Yeah, I think it's a
how
little
the
too early for
public's
him.
feeling about that.
He dropped 2 songs and that was it.
I think everybody's focused on Will Smith right now. Like, Travis could come out and do a show.
Ukraine, Will Smith,
I think the
couple
Will
more
thing's damn near
incidents and
over
everybody
too.
will forget.
Yeah, the Will Smith thing is over.
If you're going to let Will, like, have a pass, you should let Travis have a pass. He didn't even, like, actually assault anybody.
I heard they were bringing up on Twitter like Will Smith in like, I don't know, 10, 20 years ago, MTV Awards or something where he tried making out with Jim Carrey and made out with, I forget her name, some white girl actress. But
Allegedly, that sounds wild.
no, it wasn't allegedly. It was on camera. He was tongue.
Good for him.
Yeah. So they were just saying like, hey, you interrupted a place before and you're talking crap about Will Smith, kind of check yourself. Like, nobody can say anything, right? Cancel culture is like in everybody's way. So it's just like, shut up and just let these millennials
Just let it
fucking
live.
make the world burn.
It's gonna be my my motto. Just let it live.
All right.
Scary.
I got a question. I mean, we were talking about hitting, especially on confirmed, but anybody hit 85?
No.
No,
Didn't even go for him.
Yeah.
was sleeping.
And I still couldn't get a pair.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dude Jesse. He got a pair.
Yeah, shout out Jesse.
Retail, but I definitely missed. I haven't even seen a pair in hand yet. I mean, you did.
They're okay.
I saw it on foot in the store. One of our good friends, close buddies to the store, actually hit early on them.
Bruce.
Yeah, I got to see him
Oh, you got
early.
the early pair.
So that was dope to see them actually on foot, and they look amazing. And then a customer brought in one of the pairs that he hit on, and just wanted a little bit too much money, so we didn't actually jump on the shoe. But they are
Yeah.
They look really good.
How's the leather?
Leather's stiff, just like the other
Just like
85s.
the other-
Yeah, just like the neutral grays and the reverse
all the
spreads. Yeah, just
85s.
a little stiff, but I mean, the shape is there. The cut of the leather is thick. It's nice. The grain of the leather is it's a nice grain of leather. They smell amazing.
Right.
It's just a stiff shoe.
Looks like they've actually popped a little bit and gone up since they released.
How much is Green Button right now?
I mean, you're looking at like anywhere between $350 and $470.
Got you. Do you see how
So-
StockX updated? And now if you hit a shoe, you don't have to go to the next page and go and hit review. It right away will tell you the price. And if you hit that button again, you're buying it. It's over.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think they probably tricked a lot of people into
Be
accidentally buying shoes.
Careful.
Yeah, be
Because
careful,
That almost
guys.
got me today. I was like, ooh.
I have not checked StockX in a couple days, so I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
It's been like that for a while.
No, because I just looked at some stuff a couple days ago.
Maybe your app has an update or something.
Ah,
'cause
good.
For me, it's been like that for like 2-3
Good.
weeks.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it just goes. You just see for the price, and then the next page
Yeah.
is
Mine was a
everything
few days
together,
ago.
buy.
Finally updated.
So you don't hit review. There is no review anymore.
Yep.
Let me go make sure I didn't go buy a pair of Air Max 1s because they were expensive in my size. I've been looking at a lot of things.
It'd be funny if you did. How many shoes, Moose, did you buy on accident on StockX, you'd say, in your career as a sneaker?
2 maybe.
2?
Yeah. I'm two.
I feel like
two as well.
everybody does it though.
At least, yeah. I'm at least 2. I want to say I'm 3.
I did
4.
too. One shoe,
Twice on your account. I think twice on mine.
a lucky green women's Jordan 1.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot.
I have an
like $470, and a Donda tee.
Yeah.
That was
I
the
sold
first
that
one.
Donda tee for you.
It's almost like an initiation. Like it's like
Yeah.
a rite of passage.
Yep.
If you work at Soul Status and you haven't accidentally bought something on StockX, you haven't been working at Soul Status that long.
Right.
I have not accidentally bought anything, and I think I still have the old app because
Yeah.
I still have review order.
Yeah, that would have been gone.
Yeah, I'd have been big mad if $800 basically came out of my account.
Ooh, what you looking at?
Pair of Air Max 1s,
Which one? I mean,
2018s.
Para.
oh, Paris.
Not pair of.
I gotcha.
Para. Yeah, para.
I don't
Para.
think they're
I need a pair. Every time Jesse wears his, I get mad.
Yeah, yeah.
Like my heart hurts a little bit. Like I should have those.
He was
too.
definitely on the wave early.
I was trying to hit. I took a L on me and sneakers. One day, I'll start hitting things again. Until then,
getting
I'm off
over
that narcotic.
trying. I think I'm done trying to get sneakers.
Gotta try.
Nah, I'd rather get a second job.
What?
Just buy whatever I want.
I mean, I can do that now, but I just don't want to spend.
I
that-
know, but like if you put an ad all the time you spent trying to get a shoe and only got a shoe maybe once or twice successfully, it's just like it could be days worth in a whole year. For me, it's a lot of time.
Sometimes it's about the journey.
Yeah, you know,
It's
fuck
definitely
the
about the
journey. I like to
process.
go on the highway, so easy peasy.
Sometimes it's about the journey. You
gotta try. You gotta try.
When you exhaust a bunch of things and you finally get it, you're just like, that makes you feel good.
Try parenting.
Hard pass. Speaking of things that hard pass, do you guys have a shoe that you regret buying?
Yes.
What is it?
It would be any Yeezy that has restocked. So I think we bought like an Oreo and a Wave Runner before. They haven't sold, and now they both have restocked so many times, and the prices has gone down. There was another shoe I won. Oh, the Jordan 1, the white 85. What's it called? The
I think he's
Neutral
talking about a
gray.
personal pair.
Yeah.
oh, you're talking about personal.
Personal.
Yeah, for yourself.
For the personal would be the white neutral 85s. I almost bought them, and I didn't.
So you didn't
But you
actually
didn't
regret
buy it.
But I
buying.
didn't buy them. But I wanted them.
So have you ever regretted actually buying a shoe?
No.
Okay.
Not actually buying,
the
no.
question.
No. Because I'll just hesitate so many times and not do it.
How about you, Chris?
Give me a moment. I'd keep.
You have to
I'm gonna go
obviously
ahead and
have
go.
bought it. You have to have bought the shoe.
Yeah, you have to have purchased the shoe. You got the shoe, and you're like, why the hell did I buy this goddamn
I
thing?
regret buying the 380 Mist.
Ooh, yeah.
I do have a shoe. I do have a shoe.
I regret that
Why?
for you.
Because I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, because they're so. I mean, I feel like they can be comfortable. Like, I don't mind wearing them so much if I'm wearing like a baggy sweatpants or something. But dude, the heels are just like so thick. Yeah. That boost in the heel, it's like almost wearing like heels.
You feel like you're forward.
I feel like I'm like, it's almost like those. Oh, that's another one I regret buying. Air Max 720s.
You took my answer.
I was just about to say that.
I got
heels,
one for
bro.
you.
The worst shoe ever.
Mine would be the Yeezy Quantum.
Yeah,
that basketball shoe.
Oh, he was so hyped to buy that shoe.
So hyped. I think I paid like $350, $400, and they just.
You know, at the old shop, you were selling those things for like less than $200 at one point.
Less than retail.
Yeah.
We got them for like $170 right now. $200.
Yeah. I still might buy a pair.
Like, just go. I thought I was gonna hoop in them and all this stuff. They're still in my gym bag, sitting there.
I have a pair.
Of the Quantum?
No. I have a pair that I kind of regret. I literally have only worn these shoes one time, and I think it was Air Max Day 2019 maybe.
Yeah,
2019, 2018.
Buying everything that year.
Acronym Vapormax. Mox.
Wow.
I know what you're talking about.
I actually like those.
I thought I did too.
I don't like Vapor Maxes. I would never wear them because of the air bubbles. I feel like you're walking on like squeaky toys.
Fuck that bubble, man, and it pops.
But those acronyms are probably the coolest ones that ever came out.
Yeah, they're the ones without the laces, so they're the Mox. I almost can never find something that goes like really good with them.
They're still in your closet?
Yes, they are. 2 Vapor Maxes. I don't know how that was the wave for a while. Because walking on those things, I just don't. You're just unsure about walking. Mm-hmm. Like, is this thing gonna burst on me? Am I gonna tear my ACL like mid like stroke? How the hell do people work out in those things? Not stroke. I mean, phrasing.
Just got awkward.
But like mid stride, you're just walking, that thing pops up front, you fall over
mid stroke.
Oh my god!
I remember. You remember when Nike used to have like the Air Max? I believe it was the 2017s, and they had the air bubble, and that was like everybody loved that shoe. And I believe at one point Nike would warranty your air bubble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if it popped, you could send it back or call them in or go to the Nike store, and they would just give you a new pair. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. And people just started popping these things. They just started like...
Just to get a fresh pair.
Get a fresh pair.
I sent my pair in. They sent it right back saying, we can't do that.
Yeah, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Ooh. I was like, fuck you guys. I'll never buy a Nike bubble anything.
There was somebody who was going on like YouTube or... I don't know if TikTok was a thing yet, or Instagram. Like, hey, if you have a Nike shoe, you can go and tell them that you have a warranty and they'll give you a new shoe. Like, they're not doing that no more.
No, they're not.
Not anymore.
Shit. Go buy another shoe.
Yeah, the 270 and the 720.
Oh, the 720.
Bought both of those.
The 270, I don't mind.
The 720 was.
They're not
bad.
great for a long period of time, but they do look good.
They do. They both look good.
Yeah. All black or all white. I have the all white ones. I still wear them. They're still white. I bought them, 4 or 5 years ago?
5 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. I'll still wear that shoe, but I would never buy it again.
I caught a pair of the Be True 720s on clearance. They were like $100. I was like, oh, it's a shoe. I don't care if it's rainbow color, no big deal.
$100.
I wore that thing once. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Wasted $100 what he did.
I sent it back.
Oh.
I sent it back and they gave me my money.
I was so hyped for those 720s, dude. Like, they had their whole like marketing rollout. Mm-hmm. It just caught me, sucked me right in, and then I get the shoe. It looks amazing. I'm so hyped. I got the Eclipse, the all black one, and put it on my feet, and I was so disappointed.
What was the other one? There was or was it a Galaxy or something?
Yeah, they had like that iridescent
Galactic or some yeah, like that one. Same thing.
Yep.
They had me hyped up with the I believe it was like reflective, and it was kind of like a greenish blue like flip paint.
They had the iridescent. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And even the bubble had like color on it, I believe.
Yep.
The box was crazy.
Yes, the box.
That's what rolled me in, but I missed on those.
Okay.
So I ended up getting, I think it was, because he did like a bunch of weird ones where it was like the color would like fade into another color. Mm-hmm. But I believe I didn't get the one that looked like that. I got, it was like the Pippins. That was like the first one with the full bubble around, where they did like basically the same thing. It said like
With the air, like the up tempos.
Yeah, like the up tempos.
I remember
exactly.
those.
And then I got them, and I was like, man,
Why?
what an uncomfortable shoe. Like, not only are you on a heel, but they also had these like rubber band like things on the inside that held the tongue down.
Yeah.
like
and they
the
would always
fours,
get rolled up like while you're walking. So you had these like things that were digging in the sides of your feet, and your toes are getting smushed in the front. It's just all around terrible shoe. I think air technology, just in general,
Garbage.
the bubble technology is just let it go, let it die.
Yeah.
All right, so here's your question, guys. I think we're getting ready to wrap up, but before we do, we're going to give you your chance to win another $40 Cash App from us here at Soul Status. Here is this week's question. Moose, what is the shoe that he regrets buying the
I
most?
regretted buying that. No, just kidding.
Go back and rewatch if you have to. Leave it in the comments. We will choose a winner just like we did this week, next week, and we'll get you your $40 Cash App. So make sure you go check that out. Before we take off, what do you guys got going on this week?
I know Chris Rock's brother is going to come to Toledo in like 2 weeks from now, something like that, 2-3 weeks, something soon.
I'm here
But-
for Tony Rock.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, for sure.
You'll skip everybody else, but Tony Rock, you know.
Well,
hey,
Tony Rock's actually like one of the funniest comedians that ever lived.
Yeah, we only have 2 seats, so.
Like, it's kind of offensive you said it's Chris Rock's brother.
Yeah, he's definitely carved out
actually-
his own.
You think so?
Yeah,
He's not hiding in his brother's shadow? at
No,
all?
no.
Zero. He has HBO specials all over the place.
He has
and-
specials.
Are they HBO specials?
Who cares if they're...
Nobody does HBO specials anymore.
Right, it's not even like the... If you don't have the Netflix special, you might be out of here.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, he has a Netflix? Yeah. Does he?
Netflix is
Maybe I'll go watch
definitely the new HBO.
I know he's got Comedy Central specials. Like, yeah, Tony Rock's
He's
been
funny.
out.
I heard he's
been out
funnier
here
than his brother, Chris. So
He's been out here for a long time. Shout out Tony Rock. I hope I get to go check him out when he's here. Hopefully, I think I'm free. Chris.
No plans as of yet, but you know, probably be outside. Hopefully
better
the
get
weather
that Beamer
changes.
out of the garage.
Yeah, the Beamer's in the shop right now getting worked on. I'm just trying to swing some clubs, man.
Are you?
Yeah, Tiger's back got me excited. I
You
just,
better be
I just
ready
want to be
for
out
me,
there
buddy.
swinging.
Ooh,
You
by
better
the
be
time this
ready
comes
for me.
out, he may be playing in the Masters.
Mike,
I'm gonna chip
can't
it on the
wait.
green on my second shot. Better watch out.
you don't have enough power, buddy.
I get you.
Yardage ain't long enough.
I'm small but mighty.
Yeah, but my 1 to your 2, you're gonna lose. It's a game of strokes.
I've been playing for 15 years, my friend.
I can't. We're gonna have to make a video when these two finally
Maybe
get
we
on.
vlog it, you and me, Chris.
Yes, that's
Our
what I'm
first
saying.
time going golfing, huh?
I'm down with that.
I'll carry the camera equipment. I will sit there.
Good. We'll have you, and then we'll have Kanisha maybe, and we'll get a recording. We'll have like tag team.
I'm with it.
Cool.
It'll be a
Bumper
good
cars.
time.
Yeah, for sure.
Moose, what are you excited for this week?
Well, Ramadan Mubarak to all
Yeah.
our Muslim
Ramadan
brothers
started.
and sisters out there, because you know Ramadan started. So
Peace be upon
we'll
you
be
all.
in Dearborn a lot. Be staying up all night a lot. So my hours are kind of weird right now. You know, things are weird. But I know the boys were in Dearborn till what, like probably 3:30 last night in the AM.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and there's like food trucks everywhere. So if you guys aren't familiar with, you know, going to Dearborn during Ramadan, it can get litty, but no alcohol. You know,
Yeah.
just food.
Just food.
They look like they're drunk, but they're not.
Just hanging
Food
out.
and hookah. That's it, pretty much. Cocktail. Well, but see, like it's funny because when we say like we're going to get cocktails in Dearborn, it's like a fruit cup. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
it's
an actual
Fruit cocktail.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a fruit cocktail. It's not
Sometimes they
like-
have ice cream with it, or you know, little
Ooh,
strawberry
fancy.
decorations
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
nice.
Follow Moose's IG. He posts all his food pics
Yeah.
when
I
he's
do.
out there.
They're really
I'm
good.
trying to get like like Chris over here.
Oh my god, I haven't posted anything in a while. I didn't make anything last week, so I'll get to it this week. Maybe something good. I don't really have any plans. I'll be outside. Opening day for the Toledo Mud Hens
yeah.
is
Tuesday.
big.
Tomorrow.
yeah tomorrow.
Well, by the time you guys are seeing this, probably yesterday.
It'll already have gone, and they'll already have played a few games. But
Yeah.
doing some radio stuff, going back to my roots.
Ooh.
It'll be a good time. So I hope you all are out if you're in the Toledo area. Everyone outside of that, we appreciate you watching. Please like, share, subscribe as always, and we will catch you guys next week.
So, yeah.
Later.
Later, guys.